Hey everybody, it's Dave Mattis with Remax of Reading, and I'm here today with my June Berks County real estate market update for you. Pretty excited to give you these stats. I did want to start with one thing to lead off, that we are now in the period of time where you can appeal your taxes in Berks County. So it's July 1st through August 15th. So a common level ratio came out this year and it is 45%. So I think it's a pretty good opportunity for people that may still feel that their assessment is high. Values have gone up, making it a little bit more difficult, but that common level ratio of 45% will definitely make a difference. So if you have any questions about that, please just let me know and we can kind of look at the numbers and see if it makes any sense. So I'll jump into the stats here. Days on the market is average of 20 versus 23 last month, or should I say this time last year. Listed year to date, this is where we start to fall off a little bit. 2838 listings so far this year versus 3103 this time last year. So we're down 9% over last year. That kind of hurts a little bit as far as the amount of sales. Pendings, however, are up, which is just an indication of how briskly things are selling. Currently available 415 homes. This is actually slightly higher than the amount of homes this time last year. It's kind of hard to believe that math. If you take out the new construction, it's 364 homes total for sale here in Berks County. Current pending 736. Again, that just sort of speaks to the time of year. It was, for me, a little bit slower of a spring, so I think things are now just really taking off. And that 736 is versus 654 this time last year, which is an 11% increase, so that's exciting. Closed year to date, we're down about 11%, 2,332 versus 2626. Average sales price continues to climb. So here are some pretty good numbers here. Average sales price currently for the month of June, year to date, 258,370 versus 231,261 this time last year. And then last month it was 252,416. So we've gone up 4,000. That is just amazing. So that continues to grow. And regardless of what you're hearing about a shift in the market, it is still very brisk. Demand is very high. I am sure that there have been some buyers that have dropped out of the market due to interest rates, but the level of activities that we're seeing on our listings is still very, very strong. So I think that's the reason for that. Average sales price versus original list price. So that is the average of everything that has sold so far year to date versus what it was originally listed at, is 102%. So here again, super strong market. You really have to be pretty savvy about your offers still to this day. You may not be competing against 12 people, but you definitely have to make your offer strong. Currently running at 0.8 months worth of inventory, which is dismal. So nowhere near a normal market. So no matter what you're hearing out there in the national news, yes, there may be a little bit of a shift going on, but the market is still really, really good if you're a seller. Still a great time to buy as far as I'm concerned. Why wait for interest rates to go up higher? Why wait for prices to go up any higher? Last but not least, this is kind of comical here. The lowest sales price this year is $10,000, and guess who had that listing? It was me. So I'm not bragging, especially when you hear that the highest sale was $1,850,000. But that $10,000 sale was an absolute wreck of a home in the city, and the seller, had owned it and hung on to it too long and just needed to get rid of it. And we helped that person get rid of that house. And I hope that's indicative of just letting you know that, when someone comes to us for help, we are willing to help them, achieve their real estate, goals, regardless of what that is, as long as, they're motivated and ready to actually make a move. So anyway, any information that you need about real estate, we love what we do. We're super happy to help. Any conversations that you want to have about assessments, so on and so forth, we are here for you. Talk to you soon.